and lion-heart critters smoke dope and act like illiterates. I ran with a brat pack of loose bolts and high social maladjustments. Sacred, numb and boundless, went to St. Protocol Cookie. Dummy to some when a tongue was cradled and my skin looked crazy. Pocketbook mirror, courtesy Amy. Spiders in a mattress, paisley sunglasses, dilated ice cream. Ice grill that could burn through your picture-in-picture widescreen. Poison late show starring apes in a jigsaw face up. 12-hour solid gold entertainment. Other shit to sell from other shit to stealth. ADD pace Space Invader. This one's for the Labor Day's work for rent and rolling papers. Only the illest beats leak absurdly out the boombox. The day tripper anthem goes wake, drop, walk to aquarium. Whistle while you work like a canary lung. All work and no play, make jack a dull boy to carry drugs. I sort of see it as my last blast of summer. Skateboards and sloppy psychedelics in big numbers. Good times, good people. All airbrushed on a collapsible easel. Peace, man, easy. And I knew the permanency would drift one time. And I knew the pH balance wasn't right one time. And I knew the crash and burn had a fluorescent LSD flash the message. And I knew the gas wasn't gonna stop bleeding. And I knew the pH balance wasn't right. And I knew how September would then affected LSD.
Might think differently after you hear it.
Lazy summer days. Like some decrepit land shark, dumb luck squad dog, lurk thicker diluted. Last 30 domino leans included. Don't let stupid delusions lessen super duty labor students. Dragnet lifer solutions. Daddy loved sloppy dimension like son-daughter links. Such determinated leopards, successfully disheveled. Little soldiers developed like serpents despite life sentence. Stuck in lemmings. Some don't like sobriety's dirty lenses. Some do. Let sleeping dogs lie still, don't look so damn lackluster. Suck the feet, lump some damage. Load sample delete. Late show Dave Letterman, shitty diner. Lips like Dutch, low self-discipline leader, see dead lung self-destruct. Like sucks, dickhead. Lost Summers display laminate, showcasing divinity live. System definitive, liturgy soaked, the pick lowly, spectacular delight. Why, what kind of LSD you like? Your lizard king has spoken. Oh hell, you in the back of them up. Those trails aren't necessarily bumped. Summertime. Some will try to recapture the same flag, but I play it smart and recognize the summertime path. Look here, flash the message. Look here, flash the message. Look here, flash the message.
Right there.
Now I don't wanna do it anymore. Couldn't do it if I tried. Wouldn't do it if I wanted it. I don't wanna do it anymore. Couldn't do it if I tried. Wouldn't do it if I wanted it. Yeah, get up to get down now. Hey, get up to get down now. Hey, get up to get down now. Get up to get down. Yeah, NASA, let's try this. Park your bets, sharks or jets. This bark marks targets where the barnacles nest. They burrow deep under the carnivore's flesh without a trace. Carnival games like trying to shoot the star out of a space. Come double fist the mock with gats, lockbox your pass. Spoon up the ballooning for high noon saloony antics. Walk off with a thumbs up and a stuffed bullwinkle trinket. Pull twinkle at the moss struck baby sockets for a day. Yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, that's the pipe dream. A hitter one-on-one bitch pics. Living guilt trips for the fan base, family picnics. Whose handshake carried with it, y'all inspire me. It's an honor to meet you. Now it's randomly fantasy beef stew. That's panicky preschool. That's people who sang Pikachu and he's poking Pinocchio beers or where Big Brother watched me holler back Wally Cleaver. Now we need geezer whose brittle pentabolt sank, wishing he could restitch the images when the kinescope cranked. He couldn't, you can't. My more than two lamp with a mongoloid loyalty clause and a done did got busy ambiance. That's laser face megalosaur, scissor tongue liftedly money merce ramble, printmatic hanger blockhead and Bobby Plop. And the fam only begins with the last two bars he dropped. Add the chrome bangs, I'll rewrite heavy metal parking lot. That's why these grapevines can pop shit to me all day. I only kick these fucking doors down to make sure the crew okay. Like food on a plate, thread on a back, kicks on a pallet and rock the bells without clown shoes. Fried dough, tickets, or mallets. What a bearded ladies won goldfish from the ping pong toss challenge. Two like girls and misconstrued the lucky buck floaters for talent. It's sad, really. Okay, I'm over it. Smolder over composure models like smoke over soldier nostrils. 3D bifocal goggle broke over catwalkers. There must have been something up in that Long Island tap water. Grew to mute Grinch stores a Hoover, then it's frisky sissy poodle pack oozing at hollow Huda Mac act H2 back in junior rap. Isn't it strange how it's a fad to bite your idols when the whole reason you liked them is because their shit wasn't recycled? Cold pigeonhole ain't stop like he ain't heard it. That's no burden. Need attention, better dress them diversions like stripping nurses. Kid the cult is thick and media's the sacrificial virgin. Purging little man behind curtain opinions. This is perfect. I'm just like y'all. Living low pro to paycheck. When the landlord hollers, they hit the drum on the tape deck. Rocket radio. Every success smidgen he harnessed. Parts with risk and sit with it. Clicking in perfect working ratio. No risky at a dodge name blame for sneaky plots with elevated rung placement to rob from deep-rooted jealousy issues. He cute a raging bull and every do is paid in full. With that I forget all you motherfuckers that fail to pull. Why? Well, what's really good? Not a cat pedal backwards for a hacker's filthy looks. Hodgepodge phenomenon of it's available in rubber stamp form. Hogwash, Harry Clamp, norm. When a space cake baker, order up, urban pacemaker, and vacate personal space in relation to face raker. Built an Einstein Rosen bridge to 88 with Lincoln logs and bobby pins. Probably when I was his friend slept on a poppy stem. Horseback 60 MPH. One hand rolling tobacco badly, but it burns out cavalry of concerned worms for mayor. But you'll find validity in a penny. Right, and I got a clear flick and a Loch Ness sucking off Yeti. With a knee-jerk response to his budgetary woes. He's hooky out the institution's Huckleberry mold. Style left out of Herman Rorschach, margin mark, starving art, smacksy to slash a martyr heart. Traction to lap for garter belt. This is Six Flags definitive jokes, baby. We like love it or leave it out your holler box now. Cripple a kitten if a kitten is a culprit. You're spilling insignificant frijoles. Yeah. We rolling now? Official? Put the beat up a little. Outside the box. With me? Yeah. Alright. Go. Some cats grow by the laws of the wild. Some learn slower and lag in the mud. Some stand up in defense of a style. Some let the big dogs eat them up. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, I fell asleep sound. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, some shit went down. Now, Rennie was a New York City graph kingpin. Bob Earl fame guaranteed to itch pigskin. Raided near the Brooklyn Naval Yard. Jokes in undercover. When they asked him what he fled, he said, "You're fucking up my cover."
Okay, Jose's working in a slaughterhouse. Said he's living in the hood, but he wants to get his daughter out. Slipped off a ledge and fell into a machine. Another dead immigrant. That's the American dream.
Miss Molly helpless, made a penny with a data entry temp gig. Overqualified but the rent's thick. Red brick bash with a text screen like I've entered my data right into your screen.
Jane went insane, she's an anchor woman, sick of pushing skewed information and abusing the nation. Had a few options, either jump or run. Quit a cold raise hell, waving a gun. Time for CHANGE. Held a knife to the VP on TV. She demanded that the format be expanded. Beyond fair, everybody clear, understand it.
Billy was a coke fiend.
Maggie was a cop.
What a dope, he stole cream.
She patrolled the block.
Banking off an old scheme.
Recognized the plot.
He thought he was home free.
She knew that he was locked.
Now it's off to the jail in a blue squad car.
She pocketed the crack before they got far.
Billy watches Maggie from behind steel bars like where the crack went.
I'ma smoke it tomorrow.
They call him Larry Luck, blackjack big spender. He was married once till he bent a ring finger. Seen leaving Las Vegas with a pickup truck diamond, 40 large and beautiful white piece, less than he came with. Hitched to the crib, found nickels in the couch. Hitched back to the casino within an hour. Said I'm here to make $1 out of 15 cents and was immediately shot to his death over death.
As Colin died, his mama cried. Then the EMS arrived, said that he could be revived, but they lied. Afterlife realized water from the skies washed the pain from my eyes, so our hopes could rise.
Now JJ punch drunk, acts like a dumb fuck. Bum touch girls, looking young enough to thumb suck. One sort of light thought it right to rat him out. Now he gets raped by Aryans in the big house.
Ted did 20 years for growing some weed, although he used to snort coke and dabble with speed. Welcome home, homie, here's a blunt with hash. They said, you know the rules, bitch, take 2 and pass.
Some cats grow by the laws of the wild. Some learn slower and lag in the mud. Some stand up in defense of a style. son, let the big dog.
Oh, Ray's Merrill died. That's fucking bullshit.
11:35 p.m. on January 21st, I fell asleep sound. At exactly 11:35 p.m. on January 21st, some shit went down.
I got one Jack for Jill. Jill won't, Jack will. Jill didn't, then did it. Jack fell. No cellophane
just had to pause.
I guess I sensed
you realize what's going on right now.
Jump the bar so well, part of your partner's dead and dipped. I'm New York Harbor, they'll ever sell lips. Stuck on purpose for the
fire engulfing all the truth.
You home inside of my teeth any day. Turns out I wasn't cast in a master plan anyway. He holds no grudge, holds his tongue. Wow, same one she used to hold in both smiles. Saggedy instinctual lash out at the
Disengaging
so
safety
you can ride up
controls.
into the sun, silly guilt free. 1 year past, the table's wobbling and you're hollering back, sipping the fits you skip when shit cracked. I never missed it. Now the long haul bullshit gets kicked into the sink shoebox with the flicks and lipstick. I love you forever, cause you know me better. For the record, at one time would have married you in a second, but killed her rekindling dreams and navigate the friendship, or else by the time the stress airs out, we'll both be dead and friendless.
You picked the wrong house, buddy. Yeah, he killed Masamune. A beautiful sight. It brings a tear to my eye. Hey! Let's get up the rest. Come on. I am so asking for a raise.
Hey, stupid.
We've really done it this time.
Bazooka 2.
We won't soon forget it.
Smaller pistols, shit like that. This is
I told you, war has nothing to do with this. Enough. I swear, if my daughter is hurt, I will kill you right here.
If you don't know, now you're informed. Be better prepared for the next time this type of shit goes down. Because when it's happening and you're unaware, you look like a complete asshole.
Every leader dead and it's been
Stop right there or you're dead.
Set. Every hero dead and it's making you forget. Yeah. Okay. I'm in and out of pick channels, so rated for hand beaters. Army of vicious kitchen petroleum peelers. They sleep in barns and whisper loony conspiracy secrets. Increasing payroll awareness blind while they roll with the leaders. The only mammal officially banned from food chain comp for finishing over 25 consecutive years on top is aggravated. Alarmingly, the pulse don't bump right. He's up night, bumping over crunk and bug bites. Who luck like this evening? Stay electric, mud blood jockeying for the footing.
Fuck.
My last supper starts with a vinaigrette over pickled muppet hearts while she tucks deep in the wood.
Oh, yeah. You have to get away. Third life.
You're all sweating. I'm sweating too. Ain't nobody sweating you. The buck went abacus on labor perspirator official biz when auditioning demos by which to live. No whammy. Stop. 666 game never chose. Trigger
Stuff your weapons. You wouldn't have a chance anyway.
Trooper with a question mark.
What's going on? What are you
Pointed at
doing,
the heavens
dude?
like a BG on somewhere to help my
Administering justice.
No landlords
That's what.
are super. No hands.
You ever stop to think about how many you killed
no border movement,
during
no
this entire
dance, no
timeline of
politics,
reptiles,
no
millions
chance,
of
too many grown men
organisms and
pulling
life
sick
forms.
over crime. I weigh in heavy on the jaded, bitter, subtracting a frontal gimmick.
Isn't the word I'd
Some
use.
world hunger and fuck
You're
a
quite
pin up.
the prima
I wouldn't
donna.
find a 21st century carpet crutch worthy of pedestal
Do you
placement.
know
Shitty path walking
where
and
lost timelines end up? The darkness beyond time. Forever zero, eternally null. Entire possibilities subsumed into the temporal netherworld. That's where I'm sending your father, my dear. Soon, I'll revive my kingdom as well. I'll be taking this. Say goodbye to your father. Nothing sent to that darkness can be revived. A fitting punishment. And he took the sunstone? I'm sorry, not yet. Mother! Daddy! Hey,
For the first time in a long line of thoughts fight
rights. Little
Not yours.
Lassie will not be returning home tonight.
Now
They're
belongs
saying
to me.
someone ever clear spike the punch full of Christ, but all I saw was 6 pits flipping a rope box that are like live lizards long. Out of the St.
Other
James's
prices
cause,
are
but I lemmings from decisions to the closest open jaws. Open the fucking doorhouse, your valid mistake.
The king
I will not
awaits.
bow to a god that I can't look in the face.
Can't keep the king waiting, eh?
You still escorted Eeyore to the seaport. Thank you. Please curb your Igor. Out those stabs, out the trash to the Peace Corps. Any sheep sword, any sheep for carotid shoulders to lean.
Did you see that?
Sort
That
of
sword must
a
be
consecutive
priceless to
awkward
the
moment.
Guardians.
Like God, the Hitler stuck in elevators broken. One could reach the
It is.
ceiling panel,
I'm sure
boosted
that
by
man
the
used
other.
to
Suddenly
expect
suffocating doesn't seem more that stubborn. You with
He
it?
didn't see
Pretend one eggshell percentage is only
you,
mobile.
or
It's
feel
when
the
a
power
power split.
radiate
No
from
doubt
it.
for a walking stick. Frosted chicken peel back up a salad
That's
with
what
both
that was?
posture, but a daily done
Yes,
that
Gar.
is done didn't glow. From
may be the second
abortion of keepers and bleeding
Iron
war.
Lung
We're
Slave.
the maggots creep outside the box.
get it.
The fortress, I and my crew.
Very well.
Seeking informant
Only as a
enforcement
favor,
tasks
Radius.
after
Let us
receiving a
depart.
timeline linked with tutor packages. Come on, baby, act with us. The other activists refusing to port dummy accusations to the aqueduct. These
got
are the
here as
days
soon
when
as
the
I
flock
could.
of
I'm
men that just
just
part
shocked.
ways, trying to
The
convince the
generals were
players
given
to
no
fuck the
warning of
game.
this.
But I don't want
That
to
if what
trouble
you say
you.
is true,
Take no
High
for
Command
an
is
answer if and only if and
churches
if
in ruins, and the castle has been gutted. You know how many people were killed in this place because of Poor's terror actions? None of us ever imagined something like this.
Making you upset.
What's up, angry guardians for storming Poor? Poor was a shill and adult. Poor was a shill for adulted.
Making you
Dicks
forget.
sick little fascination with us has been satisfied. Father's gone!
You know, Ace Rock, you know you've been waiting like.
Yes, Nadia, I'm sorry.
He got flowed. You saying he was better
Concrete,
back then?
vile
I
filth.
heard this shit. It's
What are you
gonna make
supposed to
anything
do
you've
about
ever
this?
done. So shut the fuck up, love it. Like,
as
you
of
know
now,
you
my-
want. Just don't be a little
by my
bitch.
authority, the King of Guardia is now Guardia.
Every time.
The Kingdom of Guardia is now Guardia, an independent northern province of Poor.
By
By
the
my
way,
authority,
Canax is not
Poor
broken
fully
up.
recognizes
It's
your
just a rumor.
ancient customs.
Little fucking
Meryl is now
Martians.
Queen and Regent. My men are waiting
gotta
outside. I have to coordinate aid and relief. Aye.
Mars attacks with electric gaps, not for sapien abduction. What's up then? Billy took a laser
Queen
to the
Meryl,
mouthpiece,
King Chrono.
hollowed out the mandible.
What shall be
Channel
done?
headquarters order the cannonball. Mars attack.
Who's
You
that?
find the man's column to this
It's more
pigeon
than
ankle
open
and
ever
boomerang.
achieved,
And
you
a
know?
harvest 51st area sickness. Not a threat, never your witness won't inch it
Yes,
to promise.
I
Monster
grant
leg,
you
carry a
acting
ligament
control
banged in
board
the
is
mom
in
dies.
16
Bane
of
labor
my
days
laws.
are major ace.
I
Sir,
believe
kid of an
in
alien
my
decomposed.
friends.
Soldier plater like Caddyshack
The
HP.
people
Holder
need
go
you.
for C4
They must know you're alive.
Tooth holster fabric. This fucker's rabid and
Perhaps
still
he'll survive.
breathing cabbage. Hold the
he'll
heater
survey
class
the
to leave
damage.
me. I'm a ninja this shit with
I
sugar
won't be
in a
away
tank and a
long.
saucer.
This long
Buddy
will
up and
be
head down
done.
to the metal cobra
If this
tunnel.
all always
Ice pick the
proven
solder
innocent.
chip wiring. Pissed off the mother and
Check
dumb.
out so
I'd be
far.
lying if I
Those
said I knew
elements
your
perturb me.
intentions. See my sexy
Maybe their
sabotage
laboratory is
defensive
still
action to
answered
save the
or
race.
in
You land the
general,
hands
like
on fourth dimension
Monte
mag. Blaze the
Cristo.
place.
But in their
Spread
loyalties
live
lie.
There's wires in the Bible. Obviously ultra tech advancement of point counterpoint comparison of ET versus
Find out a
freak
good time.
She be on some riddle
Yeah,
CDs
I'd
with
like
nickel
to get to the
PCs,
bottom
fickle
of these
CDs,
tricks.
miserable TV
Harold,
sitcoms.
let's go
Pathetic
home and
ritual,
rest.
collective
Things
slackers.
seem to be safe
Beautiful
for now.
establishment. You ain't established shit. I consider you foul. Plow back to the numbers under burnt pride in the dark. They want us dead or alive without the alive. The sun rose over a body bag shortage. Last week I was like, God bless the saint that invented the cordless. This week I sort of rerouted the bullseye of my worship.
Yeah.
Temple body / gold cabinet. Master my diversion. Fuck y'all, let's do this shit. Movement
I guess
suits any
not.
space invader
He's
practice.
really
Stomp
not.
up to enemy like. Hey, what now, bitch? I am human. Hear me rise
I
above
never
material
wanted to
and
be
carnal
queen this
sin.
way.
They shot me in the face. Mars
You're still
wins.
loved.
Mars
Well,
wins. Mars
many people in
wins.
this world
Mars
hate me. They
wins.
think I'm
Mars
easy.
wins.
Puffin' smut around with your face on
All
fire.
right, people love you. Our friends and
Black smoke in the air.
thank you, Chrono.
I thought you would like it.
You gonna make it. At least
My house survived too, and we found your cat, Chrono.
Oh, kids ain't been living under a fucking rock.
Cats have ways of surviving these kind of things.
I got this.
Are you okay, Meryl?
You would like it.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Zigzag hookah.
How are
Split
you
the limited to this primitive pit. I'm such a cynical, making the most military.
We're looking at
Ops,
this-
monkey. Here's
this
that
place
epidemic
children.
drop. We got a free
How
big
does
wrong.
he still
HTML
kicking?
becomes Bitamax fully break bread.
You found him at Lee's Square.
Short.
Apparently you took out 5
Not about
monsters.
electric war. Tongue can't see the
Man,
four men
gotta
stand
just
set
screw
bait.
around.
3, 2, 1 domestication.
That's what I'd
The corner of the
expect
cave,
from a
wheel back the
competitive
wheel and
guy.
roll out funny. Sitting on a Barney Bubble 20. Son, sipping saber through blood puddle like a road with the lack actively hustle. Knuckle in the mud,
everything
bells in the
moved up.
chuckle. Red
I'm
bear
glad
face meets
you're
mother
here.
on a muzzle. I'm allergic to the now one
What's
soul.
your
Pen a color stole cold cold to the core.
That makes three of us.
Stone cold stands out, core cryogenic. Stubborn, can't talk shit with a cup full of rubber. Bad cholesterol, good blood sugar. 4-piece heartbeats, sub water. Not asking you to act like you know this. Wait, stop, so messes up. See the cabinet filled with old potent. Open the mirrors while I poke the Vulcans. Keep me alive, it's the vibe with the Vulcans. Hope, Dino divine catapult. I break it down to the bone, to the crux with the goals of the age-old. Eat, sleep, fuck. Try to show droids more back for the buck, but they want to last Stegosaurus horns in the club with it. Prehistoric land shark business. Cradle in the arms of the Carman business. Warm to the sickly, throw it out the glacier. Begging for the freezer, burn back every day, sir. Science loves to fuck nature. Sir, you're right, that is one of my dates, sir. You're violent, lab coat, and beacon of sec food chains till we all catch vapors. Don't call it a sound off. Mars attacks me, the malarkey downfall. It's not a game no more. Run from the flash, leave your penny at the door. Let a magic gadgets, give them all back, nullified as savage. Mike's humble if you rock him right. In the year of the chocolate, you saw grandma's gravy poured on the board, so the dog wars more like a lull in a storm. And I know you was hoping that the beach for the ox was a dull sword ox. Guess what it's not? Guess what else? A transmit for the block. T-Rex X-ray with triple X hex, give it up. But the yesterdays or the next gonna show you if the RZA got the sword dead flesh. Ain't no time left. Keep your head up now. Down in the dirt. It's all a bleak ending real quick. See how strong what ending.
I thought you would like it.
That's it, man. No time left. Dog, keep talking. Get you nowhere.
I haven't eaten all day. How am I gonna do this,
Yeah,
man?
don't wait for her, man. Don't wait for her. I'll tell you what, man. Come with me now. And, I'll get you some lunch. I'll hook you up with something. I got a little bag, no problem.
I hear you. That's cool.
All right? It's cool.
Hey, can't you guys just wait here about a half hour, man? Yo, I'll be back, man. I'm just gonna munch up a little bit, man. I'm pretty hungry.
Let him come
serious.
back.
Here you will find food for your body, as well as comfort for your troubled mind. I'd really like some soup.
Bread and butter.
Of course, my friend. What happened to your hand? Nothing.
Oh, food at last.
How's it making here? Regular storage procedure. The same as the other food. What other food? Fish. Protein. Grass. Go ahead.
Now what happened?
Well, the cop got... Next morning I went to the store to get some food.
Bread and butter.
They arrested me.
I'll save you.
Thank you.
Would you like a snack?
Thanks for the drink.
Operation Doomsday complete. All units are cause casualty, damage testimonies.
Enough. You talk of the people's rights. The people have only those rights which I choose to give them. And that's for their own good, believe me. I do. They disappoint me. They must work faster.
But the prisoner...
Ah, yes. The young traitor who is trying to turn my people against me. Watch him. I have special plans for that one.
Beef rap could lead to getting teeth capped or even a reef from armed dudes on some grief crap. I suggest a change of diet. It can lead to high blood pressure if you're fried, or even a stroke, heart attack, heart disease. It ain't no starting back once arteries start to squeeze. Take the easy way out, phony. Until then, they know they wouldn't be talking that baloney in the bullpen. So disgusting, pardon self as I discuss this. They talk a wealth of shit and they ain't never seen the justice. Bust this like a cold milk from out the toilet. 2 batteries, some Brillo, and some foil, he'll boil it. You'd be better off in PC glued. And it's a feud, so don't be in no TV mood. Every week it's mystery meat, seaweed stewed.
Food! We need food!
He wears a mask just to cover the raw flesh. A rather ugly brother with flows that's gorgeous. Drop dead joints, hit the whips like bird shit. They need it like a hole in their head or a third tit. Her bra smell, his cards say ah hell. Barred from all bars and kicked out the Carvel. Keep a cooker where the jar fell. And keep a cheap hooker that's off the hook like Marvel. Top bleeding, maybe fella took the loaded rod gear. Stop feeding babies colored sugar-coated large squares. The odd peer swears and God fears. Even when it's rotten, you've gotten through the hard years. I wrote this note around New Year's, off a couple of shots and a few beers. But who cares? Enough about me, it's about the beats. Not about the streets and who food he about to eat. A rhyming cannibal who's dressed to kill and cynical. Whether is it animal, vegetable, or mineral. It's a miracle how he gets so lyrical and proceed to move the crowd like an old Negro spiritual. For a meal, do a commercial for Mellow Yellow. Tell them devils hell no, say y'all own jello. We hollered krills, she swallowed pills. He followed flea, collared $3 bills and squilt for Halalville. If y'all appeal, dig the real, is how the big ballers deal. Twirl a L after every meal.
Food!
What up? To all rappers, shut up with your shutting up and keep a shirt on, at least a button up. Yuck, is the rhymers are stripping males, out of work jerks since they shut down Chippendales. They chipping nails, doom, chipping scales, let alone the pre-orders that's counted off shipping sales. This one goes out to all my people, skipping bail, dipping jail, whipping tail and sipping ale. Light the doobie till it glow like a ruby, after which they couldn't find the villain like Scooby. He's in the lab on some old Buddha monk shit, overproof drunk shit, but who'da thunk it? Punk try and ask why ours be better. Could be the Iron Mask or the Cosby sweater. Yes, you, who's screwed by the dude on the CD, nude.
We need food!
Your hoes in check. Super. I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8. She said, that sounds great. Shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I needed to do, she'd be like, on his own throne, the boss like King Cooper. On the microphone, he flossed the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper. Out with the moolah, I let her get her outfit just to cool her off. She said niggas ain't about shit. I wonder if she meant it, I doubt it. The way it be in her mouth, she can't live without it. And can't live with this, handle your business. Villainous, stay on a scandalous whole shit list. 1 pack of cookies, please, Mr. Hooper. It's fun smacking rookies, he is the look like a black Wookie when he let his beard grow. Weirdo, brown skinned, always kept his hair low. Rumors has it it's a S-curl accident. Doom was always known to keep the best girls' backs bent. Some say it's the eyes, some say the accent. A lot of guys wonder where their stacks went. I call her thunder thighs with the fatty swoller. Only mess with high rollers, do what daddy told her. No matter the city, she with me to do the thang thang. Working the coochie hoopty chitty chitty bang bang. Same name on the titty as on the name ring. Pretty like Baby D off all in the same gang. Keep my eye on her, really don't trust her, but I treat her like a daughter. Taught her how to bust a nut and the heat to turn beef to horse meat chalupa. Teach her how to hold it, of course he is the see, most cats treat her like fufa or beat her to a stupor. Take it from the you need to make her feel cuter and lay down the G like loofah. Everything'll be do for her. Keep her in a new fur so she looks sweet when she go to meet the Got the Buddha, get the grenadiers, twist it, put it in the air. Come in, kiss it. Listen here, Scooter. Let her try to bag you when she's on the rag. Never let her fry the ragu. Which will have you into some type of spell crying dag boo. Her name on your back in a tattoo. Whether a bougie broad, nerd hoe, street chick. You don't call her wife if you met her at the freak nick. You don't want her, don't waste her time, I'll dupe her. And be a father to your child like the. He keep his hoes in check, sends him out to get glows from more frozen necks. Tell him take his clothes, leave him posing naked for real. Better yet, get him for the check off the record deal. Find out where he keep the tech and the blue steel. Make sure for extra rec, let him know how you feel. And while he's running down to All-Star Weekend to ball, I'm coming with the U-Ball. right now, you and me, looser than a pair of
we've been
Adidas.
making headway with King Seal.
Tweeters, MCs, silent cheerleaders, rapping and dancing like redhead kingpin. Doom king, we do the thing again, no matter who we blingin'. He do it for the smelly hubbies. Seeds know what time it is, like it's time for Teletubbies. Few can do it, even fewer can sell it. Take it from the dude who wear a mask like a tarted helmet. He plots shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's please. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody move, nobody get hurt. Bring heat like the boy done go on the wall. Came in the door, and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on tour. Every night, on the score, coming to your corner store.
Yes. I honestly can't believe that this was a human world all along. I have much to learn. What became of Yalak and Kyoyopa? Yalak's a prehistory, and I don't think she's interested in leaving. As for Kyoyopa,
there is done.
Now that the representative from South Africa has been mind-programmed, all of the world leaders on Earth are under my control. And when they meet tomorrow in special session, I, Doom, shall be voted master of the world. My plan is foolproof, but just in case.
Still, there's a chance to rescue him.
And what about Sloan?
I hadn't thought of that. It'd be in that portal.
Now you keep your eyes open. When I tell you,
Well,
start
that gets
snapping.
destroyed anyway.
Oh yeah, sure.
We'd go there and destroy it ourselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am risking my life to tell you with great concern that I must warn you.
Sorry, that's what you want. I see nothing wrong
You
with
must
that.
listen. Many among you had their minds taken.
Check out the forest route in 2005.
What a story! Start snapping. Dude, gosh, I wish I'd brought my autograph.
Your attempts at humor bore me.
Right, Leadhead.
You're weird. Why is everyone staring at us?
Oh, I should have realized. We must look like freaks to them.
Relax, mister. Just do your thing.
Get a good grip on my...
Boy, I'll bend your readout meter for you, you little...
Knock it off, Ben.
What's the matter?
Oh, Ben.
You're nothing but a chicken head.
You overgrown granny.
Hold it.
As you call them, they call you when they need something. Trees for the blunt, to G's for the front. I found a way to get peace of mind for years and left the hell alone. Turn a deaf ear to the cellular phone. Send me a letter or better, we can see each other in real life. Just so you can feel me like a steel knife. At least so you can see the white of their eyes. Bright with surprise once they finish spitting lies. Associates is your boys, your girls, bitches, niggas, homies. Close, but really don't know me. Mom, dad, comrade, peeps, brothers, sisters, duns, dunnies. Some come around when they need some money. Others make us laugh like the Sunday funnies. Fan be around whether you pay to bum me. You could either ignore this advice or take it from me. Be too nice, some people take you for a dummy. So nowadays he ain't so friendly. Actually, they wouldn't even made a worthy enemy. Read the signs, no feeding the baboons. Seeing as how they got your back bleeding from the stab wounds. Y'all know the dance, they smile in your face, y'all know the glance. Try to put them on, they blow the chance. Never let your so-called mans know your plan. A show of hands is a term some people use loosely. I'm real choosy on what I choose to let crew see. You telling me I try to act broke. Jealousy the #1 killer among black folk. Fellas be under some type of spell like crack smoke. Ghetto Cinderellas lead them right to your stack lope. Just another way a chick will lead to your end. I checked the dictionary for the meaning of friends. It said person one likes to socialize with, sympathize or help her, and that's about the size of it. Most of the time these attributes is one-sided. To boast of the crime, they have to shoot you through your eyelid and they can't hide it. Going wild like a wild bitch. Sometimes you need to cut niggas off like a light switch. And when things get quiet, catch him like a thief in the night. What a right. I first met Mr. Fantastic at an arms deal. Don't let it get drastic. Think of how your moms will feel when they get for real. Still get the sparking. Everything darkened. It ain't no talking. For something so cheap and so buys a lot of trouble. They better all focus in and trying to plot the bubble. Or else it'd be a sad note to end on. The guns we got is... Some come in the form of codependence. A lot of times only end up being co-defendants. $10 say they tell for a lower sentence and leave you up under the jail begging for repentance. It don't make no sense. What happened to the loyalty? Honor amongst crooks, trust amongst royalty.
laboratory.
I'd rather go out in a blaze than
Yeah,
give
good
it the glory.
evidence. How do we get in?
A similar story.
No idea.
The
Why
four
is
lovers.
Follies?
We need to have some type of
Someone's a real
understanding.
professional.
Just so when
I
I
can't
let her
see
get the
anything
man, think she
dangerous.
know it's no strings. We could do the damn
He's
thing,
someone
but
with
always
an
no
explorer's
rings.
brain.
Just how the tramp swings. Will she see him again? That depends on how good was the
How
skin.
about we
Could she
use another
memorize the
tone?
lessons? It ain't no need to pretend. Even though she let him stab
Yeah,
her, she
we'll
know they
bring the
just
tempo
win.
from 605 in here. Let's get going.
Villains, don't be silly. I know who my friends are, and the next nice neighborhood I move into, you guys will get crack.
Negro humor always escaped me.
The most powerful, the most mysterious monarch in all the world. Guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps, that never relaxes its vigilance. For none is as feared, none has as many foes as Doom. The awesome armor-clad Lord of...
I know who Doom is.
Then tell us.
He happens to be the most dangerous man in the world. I hoped we'd never hear from him. Hoped we'd never have to battle him. But now the worst has happened, and I must tell you what we're up against. I first met Doom years ago, where he wanted to be alone to pursue his forbidden experiments. One day, while conducting a secret experiment, later, when he recovered from his injuries, instead of having learned his lesson, Doom was bitter, angry, vengeful.
What have I done to myself? My face, it is hideous.
He traveled the world, seeking a cure for his disfigured face.
I'm sorry, sir. There is nothing we can do for you.
He traveled through remote villages where strangers are seldom seen. He continued his search, never showing his face, unless threatened by bandits who prey on travelers, who foolishly wander alone through their domain.
I tripped a lot out here in the woods lately. This is a platter of... This makes an exceptionally good late night snack, and also a dandy fly swatter. Eyes are going, I can't hit it.
Nothing comes between me and my masters.
What is it, Father?
These footprints were made by the Flying Monkey Men.
But they've never strayed from the valley since we made the pig feed.
Yes, that is what disturbs me.
He'd probably get indigestion.
You will go. I don't think so. Take them. This jungle is dangerous, Trapper. You will need assistance. I know what I'm doing.
You risked your life for us. Thanks. I've lost an arm.
Good.
Stop it, Father.
Stand back. Return to the house.
No.
Now, Trapper, perhaps you will listen.
Whenever I'm expecting a lot of company, haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal.
You gonna jump in the
You
pool
see how
with me?
strong I am? It's from eating all of this stuff. Good healthy meal like this.
Now that's what they call soul food. Now you got black-eyed peas, carrot greens, collard greens, cornbread, watermelon, and for dessert,
Poke buds.
eat heartily, gentlemen.
But I had a really stressful day, and I really needed some food. Something healthy like beets.
Shows you how good it is. Well, you may say, I don't think I care for that, so you can also fix yourself a gumbo. You gotta watch your gums on this, but it's very good. It's very healthy.
Not perfect for every situation, but edible wrappers could actually beef up your next meal.
You would only want to use the wraps where there is no food associated with the use of the wrap. So some potential uses include wrapping bulk packed in a larger package, and in that case the wrap would actually form into a sauce when you cooked your meats. There's also been interest in development of using the wrap and then actually rip up the wrap and consume it that way the next day.
It's hoped edible wrappers will do a couple of things. Create a new demand for produce, stop throwing out as much garbage as they do, and eat more chitlins.
Well, anyway, you may be saying about now, how in the world does that old fella eat all of that crazy stuff and not get sick to his stomach? Well, don't worry about that. You see, whenever I make a pig of myself on the fillet or the pudding or something, I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf. That'll set me free, I'll tell you.
Edible wrappers may be in grocery stores as soon as months from now. You've heard of good to the last drop? Well, your food could soon be good to the last bite.
Got to you, huh?
Here's an interesting note. Artificial colors in yellows or reds. Let's focus on the red. In addition to FD&C red number 40, the FDA has approved certain food coloring additives. Some are actually poison! If you aren't sure of the additives or colorings in the products you purchase,
leave it alone. Poison. That's right.
Thank you. Well, I think that about covers all of the natural foods out here. Now then, I have to go. Take my dessert here. I have to go. I'm conducting a cooking class today. Good health to you all. Over this way. Look out!
What's in here?
All right, Bob. Still feel like charging me for that meal?
One look at his featureless face. One look was enough to ensure his safety. As years passed, he became even more bitter and angry, burning with vengeance against the world. Finally, amidst hidden scrolls,
hey guys, don't worry.
I'll find another termite. Then, clothed in a suit of invulnerable armor and possessing the world's greatest secrets of science and magic, he returned to his homeland. And there he has remained, scheming, dreaming, planning, plotting his mad campaign to conquer the entire world.
I can't believe it!
All right. Don't make a big deal about it.
I warn you, Doom. You've gone too far.
Yeah.
Do it, Doom.
Oh, nice.
Get your machine.
Darker than the East River, larger than the Empire State, where the beast who guard the barbed wire gate is on the job, not my fate. Tired of the wait till the villain bring deliverance from the dire straits, fire at a higher rate. Why debate the liars, flyers scatter by a plate, isolate the wires. Try the straight pliers, if not the vice grips. A real price saver way to acquire nice whips. What a steal for real on wheels of steel. Stunner, a funner summer, #1 meal deal bummer. A bizarre phenomenon is your armor on. Take your cash karma or break your fast Ramadan. Transact on drama. Oh, come on, Barney. Clack, clack, pardon me. Whack, rap, Concarney. He came to feed the children's like Sally Struthers. After that, he's going back to Cali. Where's the Wilder than the Nile, hold power like the Great Pyramids of Giza, and stay leaning like the Tower of Pisa. Give him something he can feel, that's softer squeezer. Raw with the pen and on the mic off the heezer. Get shot off that wide-eyed talk, and if he had a pot, he'd still piss on the sidewalk. You can't take the street out the street person, looking for the perfect beat could worsen into heat person. They couldn't spot him on a spot date, got the only tape that come with a free hot plate. Whoever do get to see me sing with the 3D ring sitting stationary like BB King could see how it really sting. It ain't no front row, standing room only at the motocross stunt show. The roughest ain't up to snuffleupagus. Me and Sub is like the Brown Smothers brothers. Vaster than the 7 seas, bigger than Mount Kilimanjaro. If they don't know, fill them in tomorrow on the horror show. A mental note, return Bob's record. Swear to God before he gets a job, he robs Eckerd. Blessed with a hot flow, tested and got dough. Invested and stressed the best to finesse a opto. As I reminisce, never forgot when I was very broke. Shot the Henny straight, couldn't afford to cop the cherry coke. Or should I say broke with wealth? To know enough to give them just enough rope to yoke they self. Plan B before I take the ring and pawn it. The long arm of the law couldn't even put their fingers on it. Doggone it, do the statistics. How he busts lyrics is too futuristic for ballistics and far too eccentric for forensics. I dedicate this mix to Sub Rock, the hip hop Hendrix.
A note. It's from my father, from the guard's VIP. Is this a trick? Why would I resort to trickery? You're already a prisoner. What do I gain by deceiving you? You can't blame me for being suspicious. No.
Running desperately low on food, they were forced to turn back.
Where are they?
What's that villain doing?
Wait, Princess, your voice sounds familiar.
Well, I should. You see, Doom wants me to marry him. After seeing what he has done to our peaceful world, I despise him. He intends to destroy all of us if I persist in refusing him. Even now.
Shaitan never came so ill. He got skill. Met a brother from the grill that gave my spine chills. All 33 nerves, controlling my curves. Common sense just swerved every time I got served. Stress, frustration, empty rhetoric. Cold as winter in Connecticut. Compassion lacking deficit. Thought it was love like sent from above. You're not a soulmate. With ways and actions of a primate. Ruled by lower senses, coming faker than extensions. Pissed away all good intentions. Out of here, sister was missing. Intuition, maybe it was me. I couldn't see. Holding on to fantasy. Getting bitten by reality.
War wounds, purple heart, love, veteran, morphine. Painkillers, drugs, and medicine. Anything just to forget the hurt. Incoming! Take cover, hit the dirt. On the front line, it's casualties in the mind. And the POWs get left behind. Mentally scarred for life. Love is war and some chicks are just too hard to wife.
I should've deaded it from Genesis instead of hitting the Guinnesses. Now I'm free falling, cursing, matching street brawling. He ceased calling, no appetite to feast, darling. So deep all in, I bet he never stopped balling. Women forsake God for the sin of a man. Sacrifice our whole life for a slice. Overstand, maybe it's a lack of pigment. Loneliness, imagine figment. Only got the car fitted to pull extra cheese in it. Damn, Jody, coming with the okey doke, hokey poke. Steady rocking boats, got me aiming for your throat. Sniper scope. Worried we supposed to elope? Proposed and you froze. I don't think that I can cope.
War wounds, purple heart, love, veteran, morphine. Painkillers, drugs, and medicine. Anything just to forget the hurt. Incoming! Take cover, hit the dirt. On the front line, it's casualties in the mind. And the POWs get left behind. Mentally scarred for life. Love is war and some chicks are just too hard to wife.
Constant frustration, stemming from a no-win situation. Russian lust and fornication, adding to the complication. Patience is a virtue, pain run deep when love deserts you. Listening to whispering, choosing chaos over discipline. Simpleton, life should really be a piece of intimate. Relationships strengthening, flower essence, penstement. Gentlemen, my favorite shit, so I'm never forsaking it. I persevere, make it fit, sculpting and reshaping it. Taking sips off a fifth, the passionate, intense, incense, candles lit, scandalous. emotional. Bandages, why would he abandon this? Guess he couldn't handle it, the boss is magnanimous.
War wounds, Purple Heart, love, veteran, morphine, painkillers, drugs, and medicine. Anything just to forget the hurt. Incoming! Take cover, hit the dirt. On the front line, it's casualties in the mind, and the POWs get left behind. Mentally scarred for life. Love is war, and some chicks are just too hard to wife.
I don't care. They look funny as hell. Bad as them black knee stockings.
Stop!
Well, hell, she looked like she got burnt legs or something.
You didn't wash your neck. Sometimes we don't wash our necks, but that's okay.
I washed my neck. Take a look at my neck.
Hold it right there, you...
Where you are going, there are no jokes.
Oh, boy. I'm beginning to think that armor-plated gargoyle doesn't like me.
Not again. Fuck.
Give it a sec for the pain to start. This wreck right here, it ain't for the faint of heart. They thought they saw the worst verse from the team of G-men who seemed like nerds at first. Once they get to know us, people dig us. Leaders in the fight for equal rights for niggas. Inventor of the more demented, the flow, no bout it, doubt it. Just go for it if you're bout it, or ride it. Whatever's clever, the master foe, whoever he hook or hurt her. But now, ho, no. If we see tomorrow, the next day class is the villain in the back with the x-ray glasses. Have no fear, the ninja here. Feeling like the tinge in your ear from drinking ginger beer. When it's on, local head gon' lay low and heat it like beef patty, cocoa bread con queso. If you say so, lace the whole caseload. They say wear a metal mask in case his face show. He told them they flows, bitch talking AOs. His whole crew walk with pitchfork and halos. Say ho if you never worked a J.O. and keep more cash in the stash than a pay show. Okay, yo, y'all know who to follow. Tie him up in the crib and leave they place hollow. Oh shoot, the goose, she's loose. So wild you couldn't chase it down with straight fruit juice. Frown like the first time you taste couscous. Stash the deuce. Troops asking truce. Today on Intense Rec Week, we have the super villain in his own defense to speak. It's all part of my mental techniques, available to freaks and pencil neck geeks. Train the same brain to an insane train of thought. On a campaign trail he came to gain your support. Charge cash for an autograph. Say some shit to make your daughter laugh and slaughter the ass. See him on the big screen like Steve McQueen. Do something and never be back once he need a scene. Keep more medicated pads than Stridex for his own side wreck with no known side effects. Before you press charges, use your noodle. So what when he grabbed the mic, he crushed your cuticles. Keep your mouth shut, everything would be beautiful. It would be awfully rude to you. Now get back to your hootie hoo. Damn it ain't worth the drama, can it? From the calm bandit, eat rhymes like pomegranate. Soon as he stepped in, he lit the room. Boom, reschedule my noon with Brit Hume. In love with Mary Jane, she's my main thing. Pulled her right from that web head, what a lame brain. Maintain and say it, don't spray it. You wanna see your girl again, you might as well pay it. If I had a dime for every rhymers that bust guns, I have a cool meal for my sons and trust funds. When I was broker than a broke dick dog, I always kept an L to smoke and thick fog. When it rained, it sure do thunderstorm. I got more rhymes in the summer than musty underarms. 1-2 microphone checker. First learned to neck off a home ec home wrecker. This was back when he was like crib age. When he hit the stage, it's like a gauge to the rib cage. Break the mic like a rock star, break a guitar. Jump off the stage like yeehaw.
We shall now vote for a new world leader. I nominate Doom. All in favor, say aye.
Aye!
Oh, no.
Doom is master of the world.
We must hurry. Wait, you're really with us. Prove it. Let me hear you say it. Tell me that Doom is a tyrant and must be overthrown. I've spent my life... Say it! You have spent your life serving a tyrant. Doom must be stopped.
I fear you're right, my friend.
The President of the United States is on the phone.
Mr. President, you're at the mercy of your deadliest enemy.
It is time you learned, once and for all, Doom, the United States does not barter with terrorists.
You never learned, do you?
Here, this is the address of friends in New York. They'll help.
MF Doom,
Mr. Fantastic,
Mr. Fantastic,
villain.
What up, nigga?
Ain't nothing. What's the word?
It's cracking, boy.
Same old shit, kid.
Man,
day,
rap snitches, man. Shit is bugged out, man. What the fuck, man?
Shit, telling me.
Niggas running their mouth, telling everything, everything.
Critical.
Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Tight profile, low, like 8 and paid in full. Attract heavy cash, cause the game's centrifugal. Mr. Fantastic, long though like elastic. Got my life with twin Glocks that's made out of plastic. Can stand a brown nosing nigga, fake ass bastard. Admiring my style, tall bust through Manhattan, plotting, playing the quickest. My flow's the sickest, my hoes be the thickest. My dro, the stickiest. Street nigga, stamped and bona fide. When beef jump, niggas come get me cause they know I ride. True to the ski mask, New York's my origin. Play a fake gangster like an old accordion. According to him, when the D's rushed in, complication from the wild testimony was thin. Caused his man to go up and off the board, hit him again. Lame rap snitch nigga, even told on the Mexican. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years. Rap snitches, telling all their business. Sit in the court and be their own star witness. Do you see the perpetrator? Yeah, I'm right here. Fuck around, get the whole label sent up for years.
True, there's rules to this shit. Fools dare care. Everybody wanna rule the world with tears for fear. Yeah, tell it on the mountain hill. Running up their mouth bill. Everybody doubting still. Former, keep it up and get tested. Pop through your bubble vest or double-breasted. He keep a lab down south in the Little Beast. So much heat you would've thought it was the Middle East. A little grease always keeps the wheels a spinning, like sitting on 23s to get the squealers grinning. Hitting on many trees, feel real linen. Spitting on enemies, get the steel for 10 men with no brains but gum flap. He said his gun clapped, then he fled after one slap. Son, shut your trap, save it for the bitches. Delicious, rap snitch, delicious.
You know what I'm saying? It's terrible, crazy, man. I'm just analyzing this whole game. It's just bugged out, man. Niggas snitching, telling on their own self.
It's a horror.
Fuck around, gonna get everybody bag, man.
Trust
Fuck around, get your mama bag, man. You know your grandma used to be bootlegging, fake hustling, nigga.
It's the beat. You hear it in his sleep sometimes. Blare it in your Jeep so your peoples can stare at them rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs was touching, never swallowed the ham. He'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell yous. Blues on L juice, snooze all hell loose. Rake it, take it like the good, the bad, the ugly. Break it rolling through your hood in the caddy buggy. Butter softy, leather, flossy, fatty juggy. Always threw me off when she told me, Daddy, funk me. I'm like any who's seeds walking all out in the street without any shoes. I guess it's better than some funky socks. You need to get her some skips before she catch the monkeypox. Instead she wanna hit a beatbox. Take pills and make fake krills that sheetrock. Sing it, bring it back to your laboratory. While he's in his oratory, glorious like a horror story. The mask is like Jason. They told the place not to let the basket type case in. He could be some kind of wacko, waiting for the chance to heat the pipes like a crack hole. He busted in, blessed be the Lord, who believe any mess they read up on the message board. If so, I got bridges for the Lolo. Same bitch will go dry, snitch it to the popo. Here, orange peel stoves for the whole tier. Feel like I've been gone over a year, came home to old gear. It was the shit when I first scooped it. At least I get to sit out in New York and curse, stupid. Plead the fifth, sip wine stiffly. Patiently come up and be spiffy in a jiffy. Gift for the grind, criminal mind shifty. Swift with the 9 through a 5950. Well educated, he heard it when he meditated in deep data. Let her hate the creep plater. Dedicated cheap skater who keeps data. Say he stays self-medicated to sleep later. Side effects are similar to sugar pill. Whoever go next on the mic, he put a booger ill. And made his exit on some calm shit. Begged him on the regular for kegs of more vomit spit. It's horrible, one little evening alone home, end up with carpal tunnel syndrome. And here I am, known for giving heavy backaches, grown and living off of Little Debbie snack cakes. Supposed to be checking emails, all I got is messages from ass-naked females. I don't know her, Jenny, she said it's free and I won't owe her a penny. And that's the last time I saw her, but thousands of more horrors on online Gomorrah. In Sodom, they got them with their curls out, and they got a better sales pitch than the Girl Scouts. I wonder what I owe her for a whole box of caramel coconut Samoa. Okay, honey, sweet dreams. Now it's time to get serious like pink greens. A metal handful, wipe it on the quilt. Wife wake up and I'm killed over spilt milk. Locked in, looking at your picture. You fully clothed winter and I'm right there with you. Thinking about the last time I split your wishbone. A man could only wish you do the same till he get home. Fat chance, at least he gets snacks that I had to do till a brother get back. Until then, smack one-eyed Jack and hope one of his peoples could hook him with a tri-pack. There's 3 different flavors, chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry wafers. Acting all hard, about to get beat up. I'll show him what time it is once I get this sheet up. As soon as he fell off the beat down, all I hear is 13 cell, get the sheet down. Damn CO, what the hell do she know besides the fact she wanna get dug out on the D-low? A workaholic with a fountain and an ink pen, out in the mountains and I stopped drinking again. In the wee hours, he's gotten farther, needing 3 showers, being hot and bothered. The whiz with her leg bent, pregnant. God bless the day she wondered where her egg went. I need an L, it's hard to drink without it. And could use some cookies, but try not to think about it. Watch a bet on jazz for knowledge on file. Every other commercial, college hoes going wild. Soft batch, I prefer the other bunch like we got for lunch. Chocolate fudge, butter crunch. He don't mess with the Ritz bits, wheat thins, saltines, or Triscuits. Matzos or Cheez-Its, catch sugar fits every time that he sees. Chips Ahoy, double chocolate chunk, something with the bubble and the junk in the trunk. Even the Oreos, no matter what weather, always kept them dipped in milk and stuck together. In the game he's shameless, even uses a code name, Famous Amos. It's cheaper than a short stay at the Days Inn and good like 25-cent oatmeal raisin. Give a hand to who invented the camera, skip past the gram, animal, and grammars. Shh, make sure she don't wake from a dream chill or get caught with a handful of cream fill.
Ooh, honey, what are you doing?
That might seem ill.
Ew, go wash your hands. Ew.
Cookies.
What have you done? This person was the perfect subject.
Doom is master of
Hey,
the world.
I'd sure hate to see that ugly mug of yours in my history book.
You have disturbed me for the last time.
You guys should probably escape.
You know something, gang? that doom ain't really all bad.
What do you mean, Dan?
Well, on account of him, I had me a real good time, you know? I mean, between you and me, I kind of like being black.
Well, maybe if we're lucky, he'll attack us once more and send you back, Benjamin.
Meddling jerks. Why did you steal?
Very funny.
Oh, we raised a bad child. The fuck? What is this? Why do you come here with the reptile beast Model 2?
No, if anyone can do it. Nevertheless, let's get out of here while we can.
Ah, then leave yourself to it. This is the time for distractions. They made another one of those things, didn't they? That's not nice. Discipline activated. Wait until you get the electrical array, you misbehaving metal. I won't suffer another segfault. Then we shall scrap it and make Model 3. This is the fearsome poor war machine? They're more dysfunctional than Seal's Row, fam.
I'm only rhyming where the drums is at. Y'all niggas think y'all slick with that bullshit, bump that. Y'all pay B for flowing to the beat. Not for what he know, they got hoes hoeing in the streets. That's for him to know, and for they to never find out about the kidnapped blindfold and the blind mouth. The coroner report say he simply signed out. Oh, and I know, y'all wanna see a wino, bring the wine out. Cat with a dead mouse is how we catch a phrase and pause plays with it. Kill it and eat off it for days, kid it. Whoever ain't get it ain't supposed to. For standing still close to, bandits will ghost you. No shoot Sherlock, I don't know how they do on your block. Out here we rock on to the short shot. Shit still ain't stopped, keep it on till your peeps is gone.
3 days
BB on the
it'll be
creek,
the
no matter what you peep it on.
14,305th anniversary of the Ocean Palace disaster that destroyed Zoo. Which means the Temporal Dispatch Chamber will allow access to the disaster by traveling to 12,000 BC. Prison Flame, or rather,
cast the beat too ridiculously. People think he studied levitation, true mystery. Had a power Edwin Scowling until he got him for a sweet 16. He said, Ed B. Wildin', rumor has it things got violent. He clouded him and broke the fuck out, but he ain't trying to rob him. I told him, don't tell your man, that's the trouble with these chicks. Next experiment, 12 strands for double helix. No, I haven't seen Cass lyrics. Oh yeah? Just you stay away from her with those lyrics.
The Ocean Palace was
ain't nobody fucking after her. I'm out of here as soon as I fix the flux capacitor. And old Anna speak to be in a proper manner before he stab you and put out all type of propaganda. Stop the slander, chop the hander or teeth, and cut the mouth off of whoever come out they teeth. These sell time to an inmate, and then tell him around for the hell of it to demonstrate. They know who's the renowned beat critic. You do a street lyric like that's a neat trick. Off on a tangent, ain't got a cent. Supposed to went to management and spent to getting bent. Sparky, I had enough of your malarkey. For one, don't mark me. And who you calling darky?
Ella would never be safe as long as King Tails is alive. You know this. Even if you don't want to admit it. Besides, you'll be there. You can prevent any harm from befalling her. Balthazar has already briefed me. I'm ready to help. Please don't be concerned. I trust in your abilities. I'll be here with my guilt about activating the baby machine in the first place long ago. Dear Shala, I'm sorry to repeat myself, but it wasn't your fault. Right, now then. Not now. The Annihilation Energy Agitator is a quick piece of work I've put together. It generates annihilation energy which will interact with the anti-annihilation energy within the frozen flame. It is a bit like mixing matter and antimatter. Would that cause an explosion or something? Such a toy is not enough to destroy the essence of levels. Still, there's a risk.
Wow, hey, yeah, all right, man.
It could alter the dynamics of the frozen flame or somehow
cut his
damage
mic off. Thank you. I am back. I am your host, Little Willoughby, representing the hood. Goddammit, the little fat nigga who
might
got
not
money,
be able
so
to
fuck you.
rely on
Up
it
next, we
in
got
180
the
to fight
open
for.
mic
The
poetry
entire
event,
world could be
the
affected
15th
again.
annual, sponsored
sure
by
if I have
motherfucking
yet recovered from
Valentine,
the
cross
last
country clothing, and a lot of whack shit that the hood will not wear
us
anymore.
to change it once more.
We got my man up first. His name is Sam Buka. Give it up for Sam Buka, yo. Come on.
What's the alternative?
The mic is here.
What's the alternative? Wait for King Zeal to execute his mysterious agenda? Sometimes extreme measures are necessary. This will almost assuredly drop King Zeal.
The unheard
we can end
voice
this.
Of my people.
Did you not learn nothing from King Zeal's meddling? If we do as you suggest, the possibilities are countless, and all of them bad.
Yellow.
Your precious Chronopolis might not come into existence.
Or does it matter?
Major variables suggest that conditions would be right for Chronopolis.
We all live the same pain of ignorance together.
Convenient.
And all have been
calculated
lost.
Losses, ends justifying
And at the end, we all need each other. And that is how it is.
Do you have a better plan?
Everything goes in a circle.
The risk of altering the flame is
So
low.
who are you
Let us take this
to
precious
judge in
opportunity.
whom's who?
Indeed.
And who the hell is
TDC
who?
is ready when you
Yeah,
need
right.
it.
Cut his mic. Yeah. That was nice,
Until
brother.
the anniversary.
All right, we got my man right here coming up on the microphone. His name is Dr. Marone.
inebriated, packing the tools, spin out my row, internationals and galley, doing the Cali, jacking a fool, Vic, watch the sack of rat shit, meet his doom, Vic Harris stays a homeroom in the back of the school, Cold War veteran, I ain't curtain over the wall defector, authentic aeronautic agility to avoid the enemy motion detectors, on the other side of fierce freedom, charismatic persona, make conspicuous by his absence, spoke French fluently with a high-pitched German accent, so les mots qui vont très bien ensemble, answer the pop reference to plain slang words mixed with pig Latin, what's the sizzle, my principal Dennis perfectus, kinda like Macy, great sounded a little retarded but still infectious, favorite pastime attacking the righteously impaired, attached his back to a lithium battery, juicing them up, keeping them trapped between delusions of grandeur and his own feelings of inadequacy, exposing the proletariat hordes, grow with more funny style, brothers in the winds, irresistible force, immovable object, communicate with profit.
preferably night times. Daylight reserved for research and writing rhymes. Things is harder than the tarnish on the garnets in his gold teeth to eat. Gosh darn it, behold heat. Going all out to the fullest. Old dip. Chrome forfeit if no bullets, no clip. Black electric tape over the hole in the handle. If you hold it right and hit them with it, they can't tell. But still, you gotta be careful. Dudes be so scared they cop pleased by the airful. Be personal favors, please don't kill me. Empty out your pockets and they probably won't, Willie. But if you don't hurry up and shut up, I'll kill ya. Now lay down and count to 100 loud, will ya? When the nickel gleam like it's greased up, thugs turn to icicles, hard rocks freezed up. This could all be a distraction just to buy time to blast you, so keep something to cut in case you has to. If he was on the island, he probably robbed a millionaire and be known for wildin' out like Bob Dylan here. These clever war tips you won't get from cats who never wore skips. Now let's get down to brass tacks, follow procedure and count stacks like NASDAQ. Don't be caught snoozing in the early morning hours from a long night of boozing. Stick 'em up, chump, you know what this is. Do the right thing, you might live to see your kids. All he said was, come on, don't shoot. So shook, I think he should have Sean John suit. Why you staring? Run your chain like an errand. And your girl errands, and what y'all wearing. Survival tactics for when things get too gritty. He feels it's his duty to the people of the city. Just so long as nobody get hurt, and keep the average civilian on point and alert. And don't forget to check her D-cup. Now buzz how he got this duck for his re-up. Then he's back on the bricks, smoking Indo. Never let a handy fiend fix your broken window. Oh, wanna hate the witty lurker who follow y'all on the lake, dressed like a city worker. Okay, miss, come up off that bracelet. Just got your hair did, don't make me waste it. So go to Hades, get the devil for his stash. But no old ladies unless you're sure they carry mad cash. Like the one from the liquor store, he watched her for weeks now, ready for the quick score. Before he told the whore get on the floor, she pulled out and let off like quick draw McGraw. Damn, yo, he lucky she barely nicked the camo. He would've let her have it if he had the ammo. It's all in good fun, true. Moral of the story, son, dude. Senior citizens to bust their guns, too.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? You know we back in the house, cold chillin'. Got the brother from another mother. Holla!
I get my weed from the best sources. I like it smooth, not coarse like horse hooves. The weeds I smoke, never touched by pesticide. The smoke that can weed, simply suicide. The way it's grown is very important. I only smoke the plants that are very potent. And when I blaze, I feel bionic. Cause the weed I smoke is hydroponic.
Yeah, all right, cut his mic. Yeah, that was nice, brother. All right, we got my man right here coming up on the microphone. His name is Creature. Holla.
The human skyscraper who skydives into a pool of alcohol to get intoxicated. Like paying child support and taxes, I'm forever hated. However, broad stated that I'm bugged like tap phones when it's on. I make your heart chaperone your bones to the funeral home. I cast the first stone to smash Medusa's dome. In a car crash out of my body, spirits roam. You do what the who? You must be sniffing you like the Ramones. I tear a brother's flesh until the skeleton is shown. Of course, like a corpse's mouth and ass got its own. Spit poisonous poems. Even your boys know fucking with this, your ass will be gone. Let it be known. Brothers spitting that Tyler shit should be dodging this. Cause I test brothers' hearts like a cardiologist.
Yeah, thank you, goddamn. Give me the motherfucking mic. All right, up next, we got my nigga. I don't know what the fuck he is or what he look like. But I hope his mouth don't stink. His name is Victor.
Respect, it's V, what the heck. Y'all know who's the best, might as well cut the check. They didn't know the face, but by the name they knew him. Racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede Pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heat it up till the temperature tar ball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle. Mind your manners or be R.I.P. Local bartenders call him Barfly B. He used their CDs as coasters, harassed their street team and graffitied up their posters. Don't appear too drunk and let a stare turn into a yeah, you punk. Told the host make sure he lasts, yo. Any other order might be a fiasco. Leave flow like cash flow on the first of the month for broke niggas that thirst for the blunt. He kept a pocket full of posies, always at a rocket, watching so nosy. Look Looking at my Seiko, it's about to be Waco. And it won't be televised on the Lake Show. Turn Jake to Bacos. Money over snake holes.
They will pay. All of mankind shall pay for this.
Kurt Strifer, the loon goon with the tunes in his tomb, hotter than June. Sets out a twisted crib into the fumes. Kids trip on his broom, press twills to
Damn it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did that trigger? That blows, everyone just died. And when was the last save? Wait, I just saved. That's right. I just saved. I remember. Right before I went down here. I don't gotta fight you. Never gonna wreck you. Just because I don't doesn't mean I ain't gonna. Is it even gonna work? Come on, get out of here. Kashara Ajana Katomaza Narataza. Now! The fuck is that? Ah. What is this? Some half-baked attempt to destroy the frozen flame. Pathetic. I and the frozen flame are outside time. Destroying this one won't accomplish anything. Father! What are you people doing? Taking my daughter to a dangerous place like this? Oh, give me a second. Fucking fix some music. Father, you're being controlled. Get rid of the frozen flame. Stop embarrassing me, Shala. Come, let's eliminate that contraption.
Unrealistic as it sounds, I want each picture that I'm working on to be the only picture that I'm working on.
Shala!
To go a bit further, the only picture that I've ever worked on, and to go even a bit further, the only picture that anyone has ever done.
Damn her for staying so close.
Love note to the whole fuck show. Postmarked from a lighthouse in a blunt smoke. Dear motherfuckers, I'm teetering if you must know. Wolf at the door like a bug to the fructose. Niece on the phone saying Ian, you should visit more. We could build forts, what a pig's court civil war. Miss you more. See you on the far side. Scuffed shoes, couple new scars in the archive. I'm not here to pull scarves out, here to pick tumblers underwater with his arms bound. From in chains to the heart of where art thou? I'm out there, down the throat, grapnel at a guard tower. Down a spray piss on a cop car. It's rage in the form of Renaissance art. Can't treat it like a job at the stockyard. And fame shock when they turn a block to a pockmark. Stock parts knocking on Mach 1 a Camp Low. Amped up, eyes glowing unknown Pantones. Drive till it feels like a Van Gogh. Lest I cheat me some antelope. Partly cloudy, palpable panic in the troposphere. Wake a giant poker bear. We don't do smoke and mirrors. We do a med kit and spare clothes. Leave a motherfucker nowhere close. New superpower that I picked up in a frenzy. I could draw a roof on fire from memory. Each and every sketch another bloodletting. No wake of escalation and excessive rubbernecking. The chant can't look away, drink it in. Strobe light, smoke, no lifeguard, sink or swim. Ring around the king of pain, bring a seat of minifin. You either see the vision or dinner with demolition men. Boom, flame to the fuse to the barrel. I step into the room, split an arrow with an arrow. The first trick shot is just to show them that I dabble. I will not be aiming for the apple. Lately I treat every interaction as a living wake. Thanking people close to me before the photo pixelate. New day, folk down to play the game different. Changed and going from being chased to playing chicken. Get your whole roadmap Pac-Man. Black mask, snack on whatever's in the dash cam. It's not an ad, hashtag, or a tap dance. Patsy, the revolution will not have jazz hands. I know you're really gonna matter to the heart and mind. That shit that make you park the car and scream into the dark at night. Some days I wanna build a rocket to the Carmen line. 10-9-8, keep your head and arms inside, yeah. Spin doc, sweet dreams go Hitchcock. Discord with no sick days. Limbs draped and all rips stop. Faded ink on my rib cage. My glass heart, my shit brains. My Jaguars around beautiful New York strip steak. Ain't shit change. Doodle over these blueprints. Have been shoot, have been boo hissed. Chewed up, he's too much. I ain't too much, y'all too prim. World's end around curfew when they rotate grotesque forms. Sneak up in some mech suit. Make off with their best horse. Roads paved with pull pins. Hood sprayed with wolf piss. Engineer this tire fire. Come pull up on that bullshit. I might piece out of my deep freeze and turn pale real death in like 2 shakes. Swoop in and get 2 shade. Tune in to my blue phase. October, I'm in bloom, and that cold snap and that wing croon. Trail mix in my road pack, and the roads back to this igloo. Stick and move around dead light, he ain't talk much. Step aside from my left, right, I'm like on one. Never mind when these dogs mush.
Oh, you
Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared. I'm in here. I'm in here. Fall back, black dawn of a born tracks. These mole rats get dragged off to this golf clap. Bath salts in my black coffee, I'm back talk from that wrong path. Y'all ragdolls, tag-alongs become thumbtacks on wall maps. Dreadnought with no false flag, I'm all red kid, but my real name around sensates in that steel cage with like 10 ways to steal paint. Field notes in my whetstone and my steel toes in my pet crow. Red phone on sleep mode with Neil rolls with my friend's ghost. Cape wide loud with no peers. White smoke from both ears. Rain gods that wave wands around biomes y'all hold dear. But I'm so off, it ain't no thing. I make no comment, no job beyond cold blood, a coyote king. Hone in on my smoke rings. Most often I kick rocks, but that room tone is all pin drop. Peek into my ethos, go please hold, I will not. Creep show, we throw snow caps and nosebleeds.
I'll take care of this.
Comfortable around cold facts and unknown seas. Pro mag, I don't sleep. Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get
left you in the hands of your psychotic mother. And then the dreams fell from the sky and entered a world.
Days seem normal, but the nights get pretty weird. Trip the wrong light, y'all might get disappeared.
I haven't merely defeated Lavos. I have become Lavos. Succumb to the night. Loss. I don't see how I'm supposed to have time to do anything.
Chicken noodle thermos. Parker marching out the army surplus. Over thermals, over thermals, over thermals, over thermals. Look, owl on my shoulder, initials on a katana. Whispering something wicked through a moisture wicking balaclava. Not a cop in sight, not a water light in a fog. Silent night to God Almighty just from lighting cigars. Not a creature is stirring, a purging lightning from the eye on my palm. Wide as long as y'all could die and respawn. Still going, if only a vehicle for merino wool. Volunteer to wake to St. Bernard's for the foreseeable. I'm educated on every threat in the trade. Started checking the checker for any ledger demean. Caught them budging the numbers and hiding birds in a coat. Burning phones and computers inside a circle of stones. When police and the people is please return to their homes. To get a people determined to take a turn in the stroll. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. It just might change how you float around an O2. You was like, okay, bet. Drove 20 minutes, looked for 30 seconds, said, can I get a witness? Went home different. Went home different.
Your soul is with Lavos now. Are you ready?
2 pair of socks under reindeer mucklucks, aiming to keep 10 pigs awake in a tundra. Plaza to plaza, thermometer going nuts. My posse out of pocket on some occupied umbra. If it's under freezing, I don't even wanna know a number. Just show me to the rolling thunder. Wubba, wubba, wubba. Today a mole cop told me I should get a life.
Cyrus.
Double black diamond, a pirate's a private property. Lion-hearted pioneer of high garbology. First archer to set the fire starter oxen free. Defending some forgotten block of uncommon geometry. Before they fixed the road, there used to be this bump to bump. I guess in 97, so-and-so did such and such and Tim's on someone else's board. Tell the story, spread the lore. It's epic to a people who would rather push than teleports. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. It just might change how you float around an O2. You was like, okay, bet. Drove 20 minutes, looked for 30 seconds, said, can I get a witness? Went home different. Went home different. Get your wig in the wind. Get a feel for the traffic, whether it's static or speedy, whether it's real or imagined. The colder the weather, the realer the magic. At least that's how it feels when it happens, okay. Raiders of the roads and parking lots, a greater Carcassonne. Canis lupus Carcassonne, take me to your garlic knots. Coughing through the cars, I'm a part of a larger carpet bomb. Still partial to the wrong crowd, sorry mom. Wander reading, not a meter predetermined. Turn a curb into an evening, that's the key to freezer burning. I'm freezer burning, sweater boiling ocean, early Feb. My coaches told me don't come home without the serpent's head. I told them hold my turkey leg, point me at a pitchfork. Brought the trophy home and took the poultry back, still warm. Out to flirt with hypothermia at CCTV's blurriest insurgents in your area. I found something in the woods I wanna show you. It just might change how you float around an O2. You was like, okay, bet. Drove 20 minutes, looked for 30 seconds, said, can I get a witness? Went home different. Went home different. Hey, pulled pork sliders, headed for Satori and jorts and horse blinders. I'm more for the sorted, got nan for the normies. Cornered, my storm got plans for the Dorothies. I storm all forged for my gramps war stories. Short sword swinging like a dance floor in the 40s. My oars both row in the ocean of fringe science. The low roads owner of the most inched lighters. I maybe got 1,000. My crane kick plays like a train through a mountain. My neck chop plays like blades on a frisbee. Old tally ho had the whole place in a tizzy as you with it. Big name wake made a windswept village. Visit with a simps get skittish. Some get a signal to the ships in a distance. Most get crickets. It's slim pickings. Folks say I'm difficult. Too stubborn. It's funny, I'm real easy.
It's over for you mystics. May you hit the rocks and shear into a million bloody pieces of bone and flesh. Please spare us.
I like
we aren't with the
film
mystic
cameras
army.
and
We came
slim
here to avoid
chances.
conflict.
I always put the chips in a sandwich. Yeah, bitch, picture a hiccup in the curriculum. Clearing off his coattails, tones yelling, finish him. Stone-faced, always with the same two sidekicks. One no, both the comedically oversized fists. Pack a wallop, a whole pack of punks. Pretty much a grizzly plucking sushi out the salmon run. Trouble manish, I'm an apple with no tree. I'm groundswell crashing every castle at Jones Beach. It's beautiful as Jolene here in the sun. Or any adversary wrapped up in an area rug. Oh Jesus, Ace loves all animals and plant life. Songbirds eat from his hand, you goddamn right. Odd man out, bad hand banned out. Trying to man up, man down. Folks say I'm difficult. Too rigid. It's funny, I'm real easy. stranger offers advice. I feel years coming off of my life. I feel blood shooting out of my ears. Still I'm apparently a sucker for these houses of mirrors. Okay, homeboy, I can turn $1 into 2 with no job. All I do is hit a pot with a spoon. To anybody clocking a copy is every move. Catch a birdie from the window of a rocket to the moon. Got a double wide enclosure at the back of the zoo. Got a cat named Kirby, she can rap good too. Gadzooks, it behoove you to slow that roll. Around here we turn jokers into smoking holes. I'm a fever dream, I seen trouble nobody knows. Still show us home county how a Nova explodes. That's a whole lot of woe on a stove. That's a whole lot of holes in your prose. Gross, folks say I'm difficult. Too defiant.
Well, we gotta hurry. The leader of this force is fleeing through the
Funny,
glades.
I'm real easy.
Come, let's kill him, just like old times.
Y'all wildin'. Recently, my neighbor spotted me casing my own house. I said I only really like to go in when I go out. You okay, dude? Yeah, you okay? Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Alright. I know every black crow in the city by its first name, and its surname, and its bird call, and its birthday. Look, I'm cursed. Ran down Maine like a man on fire from a church. Mangiest scalp in the state, angriest ice in the world. Sun pipes up, tell me, old man, how is it that you could even know that? It's not even a thing that scientists know how to measure. Gramps like Sonny, I've been all over this motherfucking roadmap. I can tell you science ain't the only player in the network. Y'all should have seen a boy face. Nothing like a smug young punk realizing what his counterpoint ain't. All the smartest people that I know seem to teeter in a paranoid state. You can know it all and never know you haven't actually departed point A. Wait. You saying this a B? No, I'm saying you won't ever need to limit the addition when you're free. Whoa. So, what do you do when you get to Z? Bro, look. There's not a chance, I am not officially a ghost. Invisible and slamming all the doors, a paranormal scrambling of phones. Look, there's not a day, a number isn't cupped in his hands. It's slowly reaching up into the sky, it's fluctuating under my command. Look, I don't use shortcuts, I don't use pace cars. Cut through a graveyard just to cut through another graveyard, just to cut through another graveyard. He's no longer on the radar.
Get back, Glenn. That enemy approaches. Hey. Look at it. It'll be a pleasure destroying you with my own hands.
Yeah. Stirring up the pot. Add a couple worms. Herbs from the swamp. Conjure up a curse. Turn a person to a frog. Courtesy to blob with the shirt full of.
Now's the time. Shall pay for every human.
Plus mildew. Pretty much a bowl of sticky stuff and soft tissue. Hemoglobin, cat hair, peanut butter, coffee. Born with a cough and a finger in the frosting. I can't stop sweating. People at the store say I think that man's melting.
Cyrus, stand down.
The fan's not helping. It's probably a job for Abraham Van Helsing. I woke up on fire and speaking a dead language. Backwards, several octaves deeper than his average. The how is not important, it's the translation that matters. It says beware the flesh in which archaic evil
This is the
gathers.
second time I have witnessed me murdering my friend. Draw thy weapon. Yes, I can taste your mold on his robe, moles on moles. I don't have any bones. Retreats from the sun, bleeds from his gums. I sleep in the tub. Fever and a cold, teeth in many rows. I'll eat a whole goat. Earlier this morning, several hunters from the region put a bolo on his spirit. Call the number if you see it. Container at the bungalow, bubbling at the gum line. The bushy-tailed and bug-eyed, come in every color fungi. Oh fudge, my new form isn't in the folklore. The new norm wasn't in a brochure. There's no known cure, nothing more to figure out. Just sit around and grow horns. Germs on germs on germs. Slide through, cry you a river, a soft serve. My snail trail exhibit infinity, wrong turns. I'm gelatin forever in line for the hors d'oeuvres. Coke full of crab toast, foam at the whistle. Future of a puddle with a phone in the middle. With no signal. It's emotional. Bleeds from his gums. I sleep in the tub. Fever and a cold, teeth in many rows. I'll eat a whole goat. That's where I'm supposed to gain health from water. Oh, I changed my fucking armor, that's right. Can of beans, no compass. Add another bug to the goggles. Vigilante city watch, dipping through the gigawatts. Known for shaking sticks and playing chicken with the will of God. It's not a drill, it's a village ape in a grid beyond the silicon. Same religion as Ram Flinatron. Electric bomber jacket, jockey for the hottest lap. I fight a different system every time I throttle brap. In yonder shadows, every corner is a hostile act. Solid black helmet, tracking bullets down the trolley tracks. When every tree up in your eating ring a dog piss. You don't need a reason to Knievel any drawbridge. All in all, I'm all things lawless. Called a pole, midnight marauder, no off switch. Only ever slow as roller free a dove. A autograph is on one and poster, peace and love. I ain't think to leave a letter. Please don't cling to the vector. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. In sync with the specter. It's really not a thing you can measure. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. Dawn treader, green fog, Lincoln log wrecker. Gloves all King Kong leather. Underdogs on machines blinking ever. I seen hell and back, still pink in the center. Plank go off a punk and jump a cycle after ecosphere. He don't wear a cape, but if he did, no one would think it's weird. Pinky swear that should I go exploding in the springs and gears. You loot the rings and gear and ghost the scene without a single tear. I could hold a wheelie for a decade. Circle any burrow like a bird around a headache. Mercury in retrograde, mercenary working through the Jenga scape. Body and the spirit going separate ways. Send a message back from the other side of the end of days. All it say is catch me if you can. P.S. the weather's great. What the fuck is resting on the 7th day? I'm 7 days of levee breaking rain. Stay the hell away. I ain't think to leave a letter. I don't think I healed.
Please
I think I
don't cling
attacked
to the vector. I don't blink first ever. I don't blink first ever. In sync with the specter. It's really not a thing you can measure. I don't blink first ever.
Fucking heal like 3 times.
I don't blink first ever. I don't turn down, scurry, get burnt out. I burn it both, learn them how I burn out, burnt out. The smell of burnt rubber turn a herb to a church mouse. With no words, only rack nerves and a furrowed brow. Ascension purping early, I'm a one-man world power. Whirlwind exterminating 1 world per hour. conspiracy of ravens under my authority in chorus with regards from the king of the fucking Corvity. Ay, clear and present, paranormal weapon. I'm a land speed record every second, check the method. Check this letter's an extension of the senses, intercepting information while it S around the lemons. In a letter sent from Mr. I will not be home for dinner, it was written I will not be home for winter. A second letter showed up, let's imagine we could open it together. I will not be home forever, this is NYC Untethered, yeah. arts and leisure. Important people take a mold of my footprint. It doesn't match a single for a track in your bookends. Fashion me a hoodie from the head of a bush pig. Push the red button, I am back on my bullshit. Whether back road throwing snow caps at the pulpit, or backyard batting to the black of the solstice. Pulls rabbits out of hat and turns brats into sculptures. Magi mags to the roadwork. Ghost world PME, a surgeon with the echo. Blindfolded float around the Petco perfecto. I'm sending out an SOS and training for the longest night or any situation where invaders may employ his eyes out. T-Rex tooth necklace. Smells like biofreeze and all-day breakfast. Bass Pro base slayer pacemaker cell-phone med kit. See you assholes in a tempest. Raised on 10-10 wins on the ones every 10 mins. Big league chewing stupid pet tricks. Now I'm green vines up, red brick. Climb till he pluck a super giant out of Pegasus. Blow the house down, easy peasy. It's the digging a disaster, pulling reefer at his beanie. Handwriting born on regional graffiti. Disobedient thereafter, kid is Veni Vidi Vici, yeah.
Handwriting born a UFO sighting. I ain't down with jacking styles. I'm jacking clouds with silver linings. Listen, fams, to my advantage. Been abandoned, law abiding. I'm the baddest. I don't panic when the planets are colliding.
You are irrelevant.
Fresh start for the convict. No cause, come and get dipped in a solvent. Fabric on my tailor-made garment. Torn sail, third red tail of a comet. Me and my counterpart come to put it down over the counter at your local mart. Take your pound of flesh, but keep from anything around a hard far. Go kaput, I stomp a foot and split the ground apart. There is only 1 degree of certainty. You won't find me training using anything with circuitry. Far as earth and outer space, I done a courtesy in case the whole place, just in case of emergency. Don't ask me why I'm acting rough for yo. I'm not the one that killed the buffalo. Based on only optics, I can pop and then approximate a tub that's sold. Based on only oxygen, I'm known to blow a cloud of smoke. I just rode in town a couple hours ago. Not too many, and already I done found a glow. Swam the fountain, climbed the holy mountain, spent a pot of gold. Would've kept it low-key, but the homie asked me how it
all
go.
life presses.
Breakfast.
This feels
all day breakfast.
All day breakfast.
Song of land. How would you resolve the ambiguity between us? How would you arbitrate our intertwining destinies and dreams? No! Get away from there! Found Rainbow Shard. I'll get you for this. Chronopolis will be gutted. Oh, I did snatch it back up, fuck. What's that gonna do? Sister not go as fast.
Every step is like a house on a ridge. Any Judas in a sapping, how I'm zapping, get the trowel and brick. I'm more thought, crime, cowlick, and biz. You could pull up to whatever close encounter you want. Catch him with a dozen flowers or an owl and wand. Pick a path, firebrand, miss him with the hooey. Beleaguer a baddie and add him to the ratatouille. Still cheap L's on a rooftop. Still need help with your juice box. I'm trouble, you trouble, shoot a lot. Was blue blockers maneuvering through the future shot. We're banned from a different phase of the crawl. Get to step up and fail to communicate through a wall. Maybe it's less about escaping, more in favor to y'all. After waking up with geometry engraved in his palm. Either way, we are not the same. Heaven is a lie. I think you were lame. Let me get a fry. We are in the weeds, begging for a sign. I think you a leech. Let me get a fry. I avoid sunlight, Chucky and buckets without the fuzzy dice. Money pits and sucker shit and run-ins with the blood of Christ. Unabashed do-nothings who do nothing but multiply and multiply. Or any hooded reaper out the thumb a ride. Desert cottontail hanging from his talons. I've been hanging with my demons, future hanging in the balance. Clean a caper on a napkin, trading slang into the evening. Drive a tank around Manhattan. What a world, broken, bloody, undeterred. Local weather rumbling on some Mother Earth with stomach worms. Current mood bluer than a gummy shark. I should probably learn to move around the color bar. I should probably wear some jewelry made of human bone. It adds a visual component to my you should go. Thought bubble generally jam-packed with $sign, exclamation point, ampersand, hash. We are not the same, heaven is a lie. I think you are lame, let me get a fry. We are in the weeds, begging for a sign. I think you a leech, let me get a fry. Miffed, stabbed and flat dissed. Add a little music and the dagger do the twist. I'm a hazard to the mission, drop a dish in your room tone. Guy full of bag of taffy, catch a tag on a tombstone. Ay, get accustomed to the irritated easily. I cannot be trusted if motherfuckers is Tweedledee. Further, everything is either beeping or seen to be. Mobile ringing, I can feel my life force leaving me. Flesh temple of doom, the whole rest go XO red balloon. Bent spoons from the second I can shed the cocoon. To my controversial first fake step on the moon. At a mile off, homing on a protein but a goulash. Staring razors at him, shredder actor in a udon. Strangers like, give me to a dude, what are you on? A single dose of Wuha in the Yukon. We are not the same, heaven is a lie. I think you are lame, let me get a fry. We are in the weeds, begging for a sign. I think you a leech, let me get a fry.
Short notice, I didn't prepare any food. In fact, I've been itching for a fight. Looking for Gasper. I figured. Nothing wrong with earning such information, right? On guard. Oh, I didn't equip him. Damn it. Oh, that was way easy. You still got it. I'm glad all my training didn't go to waste. I'd be mighty angry. I really have to stop letting you guys
fantasy action adventure game show. It's all sci-fi. I'm all Play-Doh. I like data that turn brains to egg yolk. It turn oils to regular John or Jane Doe's. I hate praising net worth over leg work. I hate seeding all power to the extroverts. I find the current social architecture hell on earth. We make shepherds and shadow them to the nether world. I move reticent, never really an open book. I'm gone fishing at the risk of being overlooked. I know you love it when the Novas open Cobra hoods. A little show to get the focus off the cloven foot. Behind the curtain, the Merlin is all jellyfish. I get to beckon the wrecking ball, a Lego brick. I wish you nothing but the gentle kiss of yellow piss. I give you nothing but the number for my exorcist. I was on a floor in a fugue state, tripping over old flicks, picking out a new name. I was on a couch feeling real gone, learning how to walk from leaving the TV on. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. Romance, comedy, documentary, newscast. It's all cartoons, I'm all smooth jazz. I seen a few that plot the futures over chewed fat. Abandoned crew to collude with the common sewer rat. We value wrath above any accurate narrative. We let our most irascible design the characters. They only dress and they vendettas up as parables. Promoting privacy and cowardice as parallels. I got rid of the whip and told myself to boogie more. Invoke eternal disobedience in human form. Secure the city, shorten infantry and wooden horse. You missed the morning you were born to play the bugle for. I like glassy lake water and old maps. Tall tales with black sails and skull flags. Cold lemonade and OG golden axe. I don't like to talk about the UFO crash. I was on a floor in a fugue state, tripping over old flicks, picking out a new name. I was on a couch feeling real gone, learning how to walk from leaving the TV on. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step.
You know what, we're gonna end here. Okay, and much love, y'all. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Okay, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Late night thriller, reality drama, western. It's all politics, I'm all dead nerves. My margin riddled with bubble letters and French girls. My special powers are animus and revenge thirst. Corrosive energy hemorrhaging from the heavyweights. You like adherence to it's where they saw you levitate. That dedication never question if the record's straight. It help you keep the accountability MIA. We see the quivering kitten beneath the goat mask. Intimidation means influence over drone attack. This ain't exactly some sophisticated code to crack. Some people like to see a decent morning overcast. Sometimes I beam a light, I'm screaming from my upper trunk. I walk around in public looking like 100 suns. My cubby turned that something wicked into nothing much. I give a fuck if all the money's in the blood and guts. I was on a floor in a few state, tripping over old flicks, picking out a new name.
Okay, nah, Pumpkin Panic's fucking stopping by, fucking everyone else lurking in the background, fucking,
you could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear
chat
witness to the
earlier,
second
like,
first step.
much love.
You could bear witness to the second first step. You could bear witness to the second first step.
Alright, I'll catch y'all the next one. Much love, whoop whoop.